So yesterday we were having a meeting about how bad I am at sales, and I just am really not good at it.
Step one is admitting you have a problem.
Admitting you have. Ladies and gentlemen, camera,
jury,
I am not good at sales. But what's funny about that is that meeting started, hey, some motivation is like, you know what? I actually probably should possibly run my business like an actual company and actually focus on sales. And then later that night, I went to a meetup, a real estate meetup where TJ goes, and he's been on your podcast. Yeah. And just sitting there, and I don't think it was anything he said, but it was just the follow up of our meeting and trickling in there and him talking about his goals. I was like, you know what? I need to get off my ass and start selling and start marketing. So I'm actually working on an email right now, like a marketing email to send out to everybody. And this is probably a bad start because I love to do bad stuff. But I'm actually going to say, hey, I'm really bad at sales. and what I'm pointing out is I'm not good at, doing the puffing the chest, look at me, look at all the stuff I do.
You don't have to do that.
Well, it's just there's people.
So I wouldn't start your email out that way.
Okay.
I would start it out with, I assume you're going to be sending this out to a lot of people all at one time.
15.
Okay. Hey, it's Ryan here.
1,000.
Wow. Hope you're great.
Yeah.
Just wanted to touch base as, I've really started to be able to put my team together over at the media company and wanted to let you know a few things that we're working on. Don't start out by self-deprecating. Save that. But that's my go-to is instead of doing this, I like to self-deprecate. But you don't have to do either.
Do you think it's because my parents don't love me?
I think your parents do love you.
They do.
I don't know. I mean, do you think I'm good at sales?
Yeah.
Do I beat my chest though and stand around and go, look how good I am?
You do for like me, you do. Like you do better sales for my company than I do.
Well, I believe in your company. I was the first investor in your company for a fucking reason.
But you will go to the mattresses. You'll go to the mat about us and our services.
So you sold me, and it's quite possible I'm the hardest guy to sell. Very, very possible.
But my sell is through a conversation of what do you need, how do we get there, versus convincing somebody.
And you should never.
And I don't want to convince.
You should never have to convince anybody.
Yeah.
You present them with, hey, this is what I do, this is how I do it, and then this is how much it costs.
Mm-hmm.
This is my client list of happy clients. They've written me reviews. Reviews are what they are. Now people have bots writing reviews for them. Reviews don't matter at all anymore. So you can say, look, this was my first client, Jess. We took him from 0 to, in June of 2022, he had 141,000 views of Reels on Instagram, which is a completely saturated platform. Mm-hmm. And over the last 28 days, he's had 1.06 million views on his TikTok micro content. That's all you have to say. So here's the thing. When you're addressing someone and you want their business, you have to be assertive and confident, but not cocky or arrogant.
Yeah.
And they don't want you to say, hey, I'm not good at sales and all that. They want you to come at them with, here's what I do. And I think that I can really help your business.
Yeah.
And we can start small and see what you think. You have to have realistic expectations. So you say you're not good at sales, but you did something with me when we sat down the 2 times that we spent 3 hours at Kenwell. We sat down, you set very realistic expectations, and you told me things I did not know. Then I went home, because I took notes like I always do when we're talking. I went home and I did my own searches off of Google about what you told me, and they were true.